Hi there, in this video segment we're going to show you how you can connect your document camera to your computer and your projector. Before you start hooking up all of these items, you're going to want to make sure that you check with your tech assistant, because in some cases you may need additional cables or longer cables than what's provided with your document camera. In this particular video we're going to show you just the very basic setup when everything obviously here is nice and close together, but we realize that your projectors are mounted and your computers may not be really close together like this. So again, check with your tech assistant and they can assist you with this setup and also provide you with additional cables as needed. So we're going to step behind here and take a look at the main connections that we have in the back of our document camera. So there are really four key connections that you're going to need to make once you have your document camera unboxed. So first of all, there is a power supply that you're going to want to make sure that you plug into the back here. That power supply actually comes into two pieces. There's the block here, so you're going to want to make sure that you connect the power supply to the block, and obviously the other end of this is going to run to your wall outlet. The next cable is actually not provided with your document camera because you probably already have this in your classroom, but if not, check with your tech assistant. But it is a VGA cable that connects to the far left VGA connection back here of your document camera, and the other end of this is going to run to your projector. Now obviously mine is nice and close, so you can see it connected to the back of the projector there, but it's very unlikely that you're going to be able to run it directly to your projector because it's mounted. So you're going to want to make sure that that is connected to the wall VGA that's coming out of the wall in your classroom. Again, check with your tech assistant if you need assistance with that particular hookup. The next cable is another VGA cable, so that's going to connect just to the right of the one here, and this, if we follow along here, is going to connect to your computer. So if we just trace it over here, this is the VGA cable that is now plugged into my computer here, and I just have a dongle that's connected to my MacBook Pro. The final connection here is going to be your USB connection, and so that's going to connect to the far right of your document camera here, and it connects here, and if we follow along here, that's going to connect to a USB slot on my computer. And this cable, this USB cable that's running here, is set up so you can record your video from your document camera, as well as take still images and annotate over those and save them to your computer. So you want to make sure that that USB cable is set up. So once you have all four of those connected there, you want to make sure that you push the power button here, and that will turn to a blue color. And then there are four buttons on your trackpad of your document camera, but you're really going to utilize two of them. Currently, the document camera is selected and turned on, so when I just move up here a little bit, you'll see that I have a ruler displayed, and so whatever I do on screen here, if I'm pointing things out, you'll see that image displayed live through your document camera. If you want to go back to your computer to show something from your computer screen to the class, again, you can go to the toggle switch here on your document camera, and here is the button to take you back to your computer. And once I press that, it takes about 3 or 4 seconds, and it redisplays whatever is on your computer screen. If I go back to my document camera here, I'm going to push that. You'll notice that there is a zoom feature here. So if you want to zoom in, you just turn that dial toward you. If you want to zoom out, turn it away from you, and it'll zoom out that way. So it's just a very quick way to zoom in and out. There is also a little button here on the side you can push, and when you push that, that document camera will do an autofocus. You also have included with you, not only can you use the buttons on the side here, but you can also use the remote it comes with to toggle back and forth between your computer or your document camera. So that will be included. You just have to make sure you put the batteries in there, and the batteries are included with your document camera. Finally, there is a light here that you can use depending upon the lighting in your classroom. You may or may not want to have that light turned on depending upon what your lighting conditions are in your classroom. So that's the basics of getting this document camera set up. And again, we realize that classrooms have many variations of cables running through them. So again, check with your tech assistant and they can assist you as well. In future video segment coming up, we're going to show you how you can use that video function with your document camera, as well as take still pictures. Good luck.